Hey there, and welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much. Welcome. And if you are new, a warm welcome to you, to the family. It really helps for me to connect with your energy when you are viewing, liking, subscribing, and it makes the readings that much more potent and powerful. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. It is kind of tarot related, but I got this download last night and I thought, or I was told by my spiritual team that I need to put this video out on the channel. So here it is. And it is about the numerology coming up. Well, today and on the 22nd of February, there are a lot of twos in the calendar. So what is the deal with all of these twos? So breaking it down, and you might be thinking, how can a number sequence be so powerful, right? Or so significant? But the language of the universe, as our brains can comprehend it, now remember we only use up to 30%, is it, of our brain, so we are able to assimilate a lot more knowledge. But the way we are able to understand our universe, nature, the way it works, the way the solar system works, the way nature works, is based on math and sacred geometry. If you look at nature, the spiral of a snail's shell or, the fossils, there are patterns and geometry and mathematics in almost everything, and that has a certain vibration. I'm sure you would have also experienced seeing number sequences popping up. If you have clicked on this video, you probably have. And those number sequences can pop up repeatedly on license plates, on clocks, on books, on billboards, on road signs. A good one for me is 111. I always see 111, that is new beginnings. 1111 is a common one that light workers will see, that represents the life path or spiritual union with a soulmate. 111 is new beginnings, 888 is prosperity, and so on. So my home number, coincidentally, well, nothing is a coincidence, but it is 44, and that was a huge synchronicity for me. I only realized it afterwards. So the vibration of a number and what they mean is powerful. And when you are seeing repetitive numbers, that is how the guides or your guides and the Most High try and reach out to you to pay attention. Your attention is trying to be grabbed. So pay attention to what you're thinking in that moment. Pay attention to what's going on in your life in that moment, because that will be a message from your angels and guides and from the Most High. So looking at the dates, today and the 22nd of February, the way, any which way you break it up, it's going to be 4s, 6s, 8s. I mean, you could even break that down into 1s and new beginnings. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what this actually means, and this is the download that I received yesterday. Okay, so 6s. Let's start with 6s. 6s are about balance. It is about restoring balance, restoring peace into your life. It's moving away from the 5s, which is about conflict, and that is both external and internal conflict. Both of those are significant because they influence each other. How we react to the external environment is going to influence how we process conflict internally. But the 6s are about moving away from that. So if you think about the tarot, the cards that normally come up are the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. That is about mental conflict, fighting, trying to win out at all costs, internal struggle with each other or within yourself, between your ego self and your higher self. So that's the 5 energy, and it can be a very challenging energy, and you've seen this play out on the world stage as well. The extreme opinions that are being juggled with, to vaccinate, not to vaccinate, as an example. But 6s are about moving away from this. It's about equal give and take. It is about reconciliation. It's transmuting the conflict, or transcending it. So you might notice that you're saying no more freely and without guilt, in order to protect your peace and your energy. You're not worrying so much about what others think. External validation is a conditioning that we've been brought up with, but now this validation is starting to come from within you. So you're no longer concerned about what others may think or feel about you. You're learning to speak your truth, and this is a very liberating place to be in, to remove the mask without any fear of judgment from others or from the world around you. You're no longer, and in a respectful way, but you're no longer concerned or driven by doing things in order to make others happy. So it's about knowing your worth. Also, self-love, developing true self-love. We can say self-love is taking yourself for a massage or a manicure, but it actually goes a lot deeper than that as well. It is about whether we genuinely love ourselves or not. And think about the negative self-talk. So silencing or arresting that negative self-talk, you might be finding that this is happening for you when it comes up. You are aware of it, you clock it, you say, hey, where's that thought coming from? That's not very nice. Some of the things we say to ourselves, we would be horrified if someone else had to say that to us, and yet we do it to ourselves. So this is part of self-love. So you're choosing to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. I love that quote. And that is the Queen of Swords energy, King of Swords energy, cutting away from you that which pulls you down, which causes you to feel burdened, which cords to your energy. You can become attached to situations or people that cord energetically with you, and then you can start feeling tired, fatigued, drained. It's almost like a wormhole or an actual energetic cord between you and people, or you and situations, that basically siphons your energy. So you're cutting those away. The more that you step into your truth, the more that you step into alignment, those cords start to disappear. And that is because your vibration is shifting. And when your vibration shifts, you might find that you are starting to lose friends. Certain people in your life are just dropping away because they no longer resonate. And new people are coming into your life. Different people, people you would have maybe 2 years ago never imagined being friends with or having a relationship with. I know I see this happening for me as well. As I've started the channel and as I'm growing or on my own spiritual journey and twin flame journey, there are new people, sometimes people from the past, 20 years ago, coming back into my life, aligning with my vibration, and others are falling away. So you could see that happening for yourself as well. So it's about understanding, embracing your own worth, allowing others to do the same. So the 6s and the 4s, balance, stability. And then the 2s are about partnership. So, new soulmate relationships could be coming in for you. This is what I was talking about on, attracting the people with, similar vibration towards you. And this could be business partnership as well. The 6s are also about travel. So you could be physically traveling across water, across oceans. You could be moving home. And this could have happened suddenly for you as well. There could be some sudden changes or shifts happening in your life if you have been doing the work, where the universe is bringing towards you that is, that which is aligned with your higher self and where you're vibrating at right now. So a very powerful day. It is an energetic portal. And I would pin it in your calendars, pin it in your diaries to set some powerful intentions on this day, because those numbers together create a vortex or some kind of energetic portal. I don't know if you've ever watched Outlander, but it's like the stones at Craig Nadoon, where you can pass through them at a certain time, and depending on who you are as well, but obviously relating to divine timing. And that is how the number sequences work as well. So, very powerful day to be manifesting, setting powerful intentions, even if it's just 10 minutes in the morning, where you close your eyes and just breathe and think about what it is that you want out of your life and where you want to be going. If you're single, what kind of person are you wanting to attract into your life? I had an epiphany about that yesterday, and I've realized how stuck I've been in the fives around the type of people that I choose for romantic relationships, especially. So purging a lot of those old ideas, coming into union, traveling, exploring life again, just enjoying life again. It is a powerful time. And when we talk about balance, Mars and Venus are also conjunct. And that is very rare. But Mars and Venus are moving from Aquarius into Pisces and then into Aries together. They actually move into Pisces at 0 degrees, which is very, very rare. And so Mars being the divine masculine and Venus being the divine feminine, and we all have these energies within us, this is what is actually going on as well, is bringing balance to that. There are also going to be some major spiritual unions coming about, twin flame unions, soulmate unions, meeting your match, meeting your vibrational match. And it will be a love like you have never felt, because it is, or it moves or goes beyond the 3D expectation of what we think love is. It's not all roses and sunshine and rainbows. It's about two whole people coming together to come onto soul mission together, to love unconditionally. And those are the types of relationships we're going to be, starting to see in our lives. It's really exciting. So yeah, some of those, dates for when Mars and Venus are conjunct. The 6th of March is going to be quite a powerful day when Mars and Venus enter Pisces together. And Pisces is a highly intuitive sign, also a water sign. So you might see some unions happening. You might start experiencing some downloads yourself or psychic abilities as your masculine and feminine within you start to balance out. But I'll speak about that more in the divine masculine and feminine readings. So we've come to the end of this little recording. The next readings up on the channel are going to be the divine feminine and masculine energies. I'm going to have a look at where have we been stuck, what has been holding us back, and how we are shifting and what is being activated within us, how are these energies, the numerology and the astrology, helping us to shift and move into higher states of consciousness right now. So look out for those. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Sending you so much love and many blessings.